Thanks for saving me, buddy. Oh, you, want to get back inside my head? I mean, we need to save Arlene, but if you find out here, that's cool. We could split up and work as a team, and I'm totally down with that.
Nah, it's kind of chilly here. Plus, I'm pretty sure I left the water running in there, so...
Wait, what?
Now, dearie, I'm sorry the man is being such a bad host. Do you want to see some pictures of him when he was a baby?
Is there a right answer here?
Look, here's one where he's learning to go potty. Look at that smile. He's happy because he made a poop come out.
Hey, how come the door's locked? How come I can hear you talking about poops?
Please let me know.
Who says dogs are man's best friend? I'm the man's best friend. And this is how he repays me for years of loyal service. By putting my aquarium in front of a TV and calling it a day. And not even putting a good story on. I want some romance.
Watch my face to join me in the adventure of television. Laura, you know I can't kiss you because I'm from the future.
But I was about to tell you that I'm you from the past.
Of course, it all makes perfect sense.
Oh!
Join me.
Oh, wow. That reminds me of the time I got to chew on meat for hours. Oh, I even got to go to a dance.
In there.
Television is an excellent thing to base your life around.
Error. Missing anecdote number 55253. Embarrassing story not found. Perhaps you would like a nice cup of tea instead? I just adore a nice cup of tea. Oh, that's Hungry Henry, the man's pet turtle. One day I went to wake up my little man, and it turns out he'd been sleeping with his mouth open, and Henry had chomped down on his tongue. That turtle would just not let go. Anyway, it was the morning of prom, so he had to go to prom with his turtle hanging off of his tongue. Every word he said sounded just like... I could just tell all the women wanted to be his steady.
Mother, you promised you'd stop telling strangers that story.
She's not a stranger anymore. She's a friend, the boy.
I'm the man now, Mother. God, can't you get anything right?
Space, the final RPG. These are the adventures of the Starship D20, which, as you all know, is a starship shaped like a 20-sided die. This is the most efficient shapes for warp field dynamics. D20's continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to be a television tie-in to the RPG game you could buy to play at home right now.
All right, everyone.
Jeez, who'd have thought that all those days the man and I used to spend playing wizards and warriors would lead to him building an orbital death machine and hiring me as chief engineer? Oh wow, this takes me back. The man and I used to play Space RPG 2000 all the time when we were kids. We had our own uniforms, and he even made a functioning phase inverter tachyon threshold emitter. Or at least we assumed it was functioning. We never figured out what it was supposed to do.
Look at...
Oh, my goodness, this photo takes me back. The man used to love this show and the play-at-home game. Why, one time he made himself a little costume, complete with a phaser reverter tacky something. I knew he loved his costume, but was shy about it. So when prom came, I hid all his other clothes, and he wore his uniform to prom. I liked making little surprises for him like that.
Mother, it was a phase inverter tachyon threshold emitter, not a phaser reverter. They're like two completely different things, Mom.
This sauce could use something fancy. And yet all I have here are these stupid cans of tomato sauce. And they are all used up.
Pasta output setting 10 people. Pasta output subpar. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Pasta output nominal.
That won't stick. Wrong sticker.
I say, being put in charge of this important battle blaster certainly was a stroke of luck. Well done, old bean. And yet, all is not well in my world, for there is a hunger within me that remains unsated. I suppose it could be sated with donuts? Yes.
Well, it was worth a shot. Well, it was worth a shot.
Pasta output setting, 10,000 people. Pasta output extreme. This seems like a lot of people, but who am I to argue with the pasta output setting?
This sauce could use something fancy.
I'll be able to pick. This is the biggest and longest pile of pasta I've ever seen. And the biggest I've ever converted to sticker format and put in my inventory, too. It's been a day of new experiences. Now I've got an empty can of tomatoes. Things are finally looking up. Wrong sticker. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.